Hi, this is Nir from PolypopLive, and in this tutorial you'll learn how to let your viewers take a snapshot from your webcam feed, which will be saved in a folder on your PC. And I'm talking about a snapshot that looks like this. At the beginning, we'll get a 3 to 1 countdown, and then a snapshot will be taken and Polypop will move it to the top left corner, where it will stay for a couple of seconds. So let's do this. First, let's click on the plus button in our scene layout panel. Now we will select the hotkey category from the left, and here we will double click on the snapshot preset icon. Polypop will now ask us to assign a source for the snapshot. We'll select our webcam option, but if you want, you can let your viewers take a snapshot of a screen capture or a game you're playing. So let's choose our webcam source and click OK. Because the preset we chose is a hotkey, Polypop is now asking us to assign a key on our keyboard or on our Stream Deck that will activate the snapshot. I will now choose and press the letter N on my keyboard, meaning whenever I press the N key, Polypop will take a snapshot from our webcam live feed. So let's check it out. I'm gonna press the letter N and we can see it works. So now that we know how to make a snapshot hotkey, let's learn how to transform it to a YouTube or a Twitch alert. First, let's open the library panel by clicking on the Open Library button here on the bottom left. Now, if we want, we can pin the library panel to the UI by clicking on this small pin icon here in the corner. Now let's select our Take a Snapshot hotkey layer. This is the layer of the snapshot hotkey we just added. Now with our mouse, let's go down to the layer's properties and hover over the Take a Snapshot on press red socket. This will show us that the hotkey is wired to an action sequence. Clicking on the action sequence line will open it. This is a long action sequence that is a part of the snapshot hotkey we just added. And all the alerts that are in it create a snapshot hotkey animation. Connecting any alert to this action sequence will make that alert trigger it. For example, in the library panel, let's choose our Twitch alerts. Go down to the properties and click on the plus button next to the cheer alerts. Let's change the value to 1000. And now with our mouse, let's pull a wire from the on cheer socket to the snapshot action sequence socket at the bottom. By doing that, we just created and connected 1000 bits alerts to the snapshot action sequence. So now, in return for 1000 bits donation, our viewers can tell Polypop to take a snapshot of us. And remember that the cheer alert we just chose was just an example, and we can attach any Twitch or YouTube alert to this action sequence. And all you need to do is connect the alert you want to the snapshot action sequence socket like we just did. Okay, so we're almost done, and the last thing I want to show you is how to save these snapshots into a folder on your PC. But first, let's clear the UI by closing the action sequence window and unpin the library and click somewhere outside of it to make it disappear. Now, in the scene layout panel, we will look for the Take a Snapshot hotkey asset group layer and expand it by clicking on this little triangle. This will show us all the layers of the assets our alert is built from. Now let's look for the Take a Snapshot 3D screen layer and expand it by clicking on the triangle on it. Now let's click on the Webcam 3D Snapshot layer to select it. This will show us the layer's properties. So let's go down with our mouse and click on the plus button next to the Mods menu. And from the drop-down menu, we will choose the Save the Snapshot to File mod. Looking at the Mods menu will show us the layer already had some mods in it, but scrolling down will show us the Save the Snapshot to File mod that we just added. Clicking on the Save Path link will open a window that will let us select where on our computer Polypop will save the snapshot images. So this is it. You now know how to let your viewers take a webcam snapshot of yourself with any Twitch or YouTube alert you want, and save this snapshot on a folder on your PC. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.